銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's do Volume 2, Chapter 6, Sono ni. That's Part 2. But we're likely going to take 2 parts to go through this. But this is the second part of Chapter 6, The Heat Haze Planet Literary Master. We'll see the title on the next page. But the previous page ended with Tetsuro waking up from apparently being shocked and zapped. His pass is stolen yet again. And this thing with the hermit, the literary dude, walking away in his house, and presumably with Meitoru aboard. So here we go. We start here with our usual introduction. Gwon, gwon, gwon. 天地宇宙のどこかに神様がおいでになるとしても、神様のように悟りを開いた人間などは絶対にいないと。セントヘレナ島に幽閉されていたナポレオンは Okay, let's pause it. This is something about Napoleon saying something. Okay. So heaven and earth in all of the cosmos, heaven and earth in the cosmos somewhere, God existing, actually, is Tenshi Uchu, okay, it is not a phrase. So again, Tenshi is heaven and earth, and Uchu is just cosmos. So somewhere in the heavens and earth and cosmos, God being, if God was existing somewhere in heaven and earth, oops, wrong place. Like God, or as for things like humans getting enlightenment like God, certainly it does not exist. Okay. And then Sento Heronato ni Yuhei, confined imprisonment, yeah. Sareteita Napoleon wa. As for Napoleon, who was imprisoned, confined on St. Helena Island, 書き残しているそれが本当かどうか未だに誰にもわからない。Okay. So as for Napoleon, who was imprisoned on St. Helena's Island, left those writings, and at that thing, whether it's true or not, even today, or still, nobody knows. So, and again, the first part is what Napoleon wrote, which was, again, if God exists somewhere in heaven and earth, as for humans achieving enlightenment like God, they certainly don't exist. And we saw Satori o Hiraita last chapter. Satori, it's to open Satori, which is open understanding. To open as in like access. So Satori o Hiraita, to achieve enlightenment. Okay, well there we go. Kind of an interesting way to start this chapter. Meiteru, kuso, kikai no sokodo ni wa totemo oikakenai ya. So here's Tetsuro. He's running and out of breath, panting, and he's screaming out Meitoru's name. Damn it, the machine's speed, as for to the machine's speed, very much not able to chase. Can't follow because of the machine's speed. Dame da. Shinzo to hashi ga iu koto o kikanai. Okay, so it's no good. Heart and legs, those things are not effective. Iu koto o, is this an expression? O kiku? Oops. No, that's the wrong kiku. Well, no, maybe that's it. Maybe it is that kiku. Oh, okay. Not listening to the things say. So my heart and my legs aren't listening to what I'm telling them. In other words, like they're doing their own thing. They're failing me. I want to keep going, and they're failing. Teiki wa shousetsuka ni motte ikarete shimau shi. And as for the commuter pass, the pass for the train, that by that novel author, by that author, it was taken. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let me zoom in now that we can got some smaller things. Tani no teiki demo ginga tetsudo wa noserun daro ka? Other people's, even if it's other people's passes, as for the Galaxy Railway, able to ride, I wonder? もし僕が一生ここで暮らすはめになるとしたら Okay, if me, entire life in this place, living hame. Hame ni naru, to get stuck with, to end up with. Okay, so like, if I get stuck, if I end up having to live in this place forever, the rest of my life, ... Oh. Ah! I think that's the train. Oh. Okay. So we get the splash page. Again, this is now Kagero Hoshi no Bungo, the literary master of the heat haze planet. And this is Sono ni, the second part. Aresha ga 395 ga. The train. The 39. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay. We get a series of these very tall panels. So you can see the train slowly going off into a distance. And Tetsuro. Wow, matte kure. No, wow, please wait. Do the favor of waiting. Boku wa koko ni iru yo. As for me, I'm here in this place. Okyaku da yo. I'm a customer. I'm a guest. I'm a passenger. To itte mo kikoenai ka? Even if I say that, like, it's not audible, is it? Itte shimatta. It went. It departed. So again, shimatta is like there's not finality. There's nothing you can do about it. So went, it departed, and nothing I can do about it. Okay. Oh. All right. So that thing stopped. Okay. He's going in there. Meiteru. Yoisho setsu to issho ni ichimatta no ka? Okay. Yoisho setsu was the name of that old dude, of the author. So with Yoisho setsu, together went? Question mark? meaning like meitoru. Meitoru. Did she go with Yoi Shosetsu? So here's all of his writings. あの駅に誰かいるのだ、だろうか? At that station, the train station, somebody existing, I wonder? Is somebody at the train station, I wonder? 銀河鉄道の駅には多分 As for at the Galaxy Railway station, probably... ... 誰かいないか? Is somebody not there? Is nobody here? The end. No. Okay, we're getting like an echo. No. No, it looked like Inaika. What is this? No, it is. It is. The E is just, it's got the join stroke in there. Inaika, Inaika, Inaika. So it's echoing. Boom, boom. Konnichiwa. Hello. Boom, boom. Oh. Kikai bakari ka? Only machines? Meaning like there's only machines here? Just machines? Okay. All right. He's going to get some noodles, apparently. 今度は僕がここで小説を書く羽目になるのかな? Okay, well, there's hame ni naru again, to get stuck with, to end up doing something. As for next, or as for the next thing, me, in this place, is it being stuck with writing novels? It's like, I guess I'm stuck writing novels here now? This is the predecessor to like, I live here now. Okay. でもな、この続きを書くには、今までの13億128万9668枚を読んでからでないとダメだよな。Okay, so, but, you know, this Suzuki, this continuing, continuation or sequel. Oh, okay. I got it. This sequel, as for writing this sequel to the, like what this is, this stuff, up until now, all of those pages, after having read them, if I don't do that, it's no good. Like, I guess I have to read all of these 1 billion pages up until now before writing the sequel. すると僕の髪やひげもよい小説みたいに伸びるのかしらん? If I do that, my hair and beard also, like Yoi Shosetsu, will grow out, won't it? 第一、僕はこんなもの読みたくない。And like number one, or first off, as for me, this sort of a thing, don't want to read. I don't even want to read something like this. なんでこんなとこになったんだろう? How or why in this sort of a place has it become? Or this sort of thing? How has it become like this? Or why did this happen to me? とても悟りを開いた聖者みたいに見え たけどな. Okay, so very much a enlightened, like an enlightened saint. Mieta kedo would have, I guess, was visible. I think that's mieru. So again, like, why did this happen, or how has it become this way? Very much was visible, like a saint who had achieved enlightenment. I think he's talking about Yoi Shosatsu. 幸い、食料はどっさり溜め込んで、どっさり溜め込んである。So fortunately, fortunately, as for food, dosari, heaps, lots of, are tame komu, like packed in. Yeah, stashed or stockpiled. Fortunately, there's a lot of food stockpiled. And we can see, right, ramen. What else do we have here? Oh, instanto. Hara goshirae. Hara goshirae o sureba ochitsuku. Okay. If do goshirae of the stomach. Haragoshi. Haragoshirae is to have a meal before doing something, fortifying oneself with a meal. So if I do that, like, I'll calm down. Golse uchura. Golse uchura. Oh, ramen bakari de honmono ni wa oyabanai kedo. Okay. With just Golse cosmic ramen. Synthetic? Like synthetic space ramen? Yeah, I think that's what that's supposed to mean. With just synthetic space ramen, as for to the real thing, as for to the real deal, oyobanai. It's either unnecessary or unattainable. So he's saying, with it just being this synthetic space ramen, it doesn't meet. It doesn't attain the real thing. It's not like the real thing. 腹いっぱい食えばいい考えも浮かぶだろう. Oh, but, stomach full if eat till my stomach is full, good thoughts will float, probably. Okay, this is the halfway point, but we're making relatively good time. Let me make a quick check. And let's go for it. We're going to go for it. I'll take it when I can. That went faster than I thought. So. Oh, okay. Here he is. Nga. Aw. Okay, I guess it's night. Meiteru. Huh? Bowl. Actually, that's not a bowl. That's a hole. Yume ka? Modotte kuru hazu ga nai mono na? Is it a dream? Ought to be coming back does not exist. There's no reason it should come back. Yeah, there's no reason it doesn't exist. 僕は一人きりなんだ. As for me, I'm all alone. 一人きり, like it's just me. くそ, damn it. Gasa. Gasa. It's like rustling going on. Tetsuro. Gaba. Oh, 見えてる. Does demotte? But how coming back? Or how are you back? Yoi-san no shikaku ga Ginga Tetsudo no kisoku ni awazu shikaku de modosareta no. Okay. So he was made to come back. So Mr. Yoi, Shikaku, qualifications. The qualifications of Mr. Yoi, the Galaxy Railways regulations, due to that, awazu. Oh, not meeting, without meeting. So he didn't meet the qualifications of the regulations. The qualifications didn't meet the regulations of the Galaxy Railway, and shikaku de, like a failure, disqualified, as a disqualification, was made to come back. Disqualified. Omaku jōsha dekita no ni, shashōme ga totsuzen toshi o toru no wa okashii to nekashiotte na? Okay. So, skillfully rode, or even though was able to like be a passenger skillfully or well, that bastard conductor, that dumbass conductor, Totsuzen, suddenly, as for aging, it's strange, nekashite. Oh, no, that's nukasu. Said, okay. Like
hello there.
The conductor suddenly getting old. As for suddenly getting old, it was strange, he said. So even though it was able to like skillfully ride or be a passenger, that's what happened. The conductor noticed or whatever. We'll give it back. Konna teiki nanka, this stupid pass. Throws it Tetsuro. Washi wa koko de 30年もこれを書き続けた. As for me, in this place, for as much as 30 years, continued to write this thing. Oh, こうなれば、お前を道連れに死ぬまでだ. This way, if it's becoming, 道連れに Michi ni zure ni suru. Fellow traveler. Someone unwillingly made to take part in something. It's to the point of dying. I guess it's to the point of dying with either taking someone unwillingly, you. If it's becoming this way, then yeah, to the point of dying, to to fellow travelers you. Or I think in this case it is like someone unwillingly make to do something. 元を正せば、お前の美しさに心が乱れて、わしはこの星を脱出する気になった。Ah, okay. 正せば. To ascertain. I guess if ascertain the origin, your beauty, causing the heart to go into disarray. As for me, this planet escaping, like became wanting to do. Hininaru. Okay. Became bothered about, wanting to do, caring about escaping the planet. Okay, let me go back to this. こうなればお前をに死ぬまでだ。道連れに. Yeah, okay. Again, he's blaming this all on Meiteru and her beauty causing his heart to be in disarray and wanting to then be concerned about leaving the planet. お前のような美しい女がいる世界へもう一度帰りたくなった。Like you, beautiful women, or beautiful women like you existing to a world where beautiful women exist like you, one more time became wanting to return. Well, 昔、女にお前のように美しい女に裏切られ、ひどい目にあって、ここへ来たことなどつい忘れてしまってな。Okay. A long time ago, by a beautiful woman like you, was betrayed, met a horrible fate, had horrible encounters, and to this place came and whatever, and things like that, and finally forgot. Okay. He's got a lot of lore, a lot of history. Uh-oh. 死んでくれ. Die. Or do the favor of dying. 哲郎、ちょっと外へ出て行ってくれない? Tetsuro, wait. Will you not do the favor of going outside for a little bit? よいさん、私のような女のいる世界で暮らしたくなったとおっしゃいましたね。Okay, so Mr. Yoi, in a planet with beautiful women like me wanting to live, like you said, right? Solda. That's right. Okay, there's Tetsuro looking in from the outside. だったら, if that's the case, 私がどんな女か見せてあげます. What sort of a woman, will do the favor of showing you. I will do the favor of showing what sort of a woman I am. それでも私のいる世界で暮らしと思いなら私を殺してください. Okay. I guess, why それとも? それでも. Oh, thereupon. And yet, even so I would do you the favor of showing what sort of woman I am. And yet, 私のいる世界で in a world with me existing, wanting to live, if thinking, omoi nara. If it's the thought of wanting to, oh, okay. If it's the thought of wanting to live in a world where I do exist, no. Watashi o kuroshite, then please kill me. Wait, but watashi no iru sekai de kurashitai to omoi na. Oh, okay. I guess, no, nada. It's not nagara. Omoi nada. Does that mean something I'm not thinking of? Omoi nada. Oh, omoi nada. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, omoi nada. それでも私のいる世界で暮らしたいと思いな。If it's thinking about wanting to live in a world existing of me, but in a world where I exist, then please kill me. I don't quite get that. さあ、よく見てください。Well then, please look well. これが私よ。本当の私よ。This is me. This is like the true me. Is he just gonna keel over with a heart attack? Sa Tetsuro, rasha ga deru wa. Isogimashou. Well then, Tetsuro, the train is leaving. Let's hurry. Yoisho setsu. Dai sensei wa? Why Dai sensei? As for the great teacher, Yoisho setsu. Washi wa akumu o mite ita rashii. As for me, it seems I had a nightmare. Washi wa akumu o mite ita rashii. It's as though I had a nightmare. Mayowazu, without hesitation, uchu saidai saichou no dai shosetsu ni idomu zo. Idomu is to challenge. Oh, that's that. To challenge to throw down the gauntlet. The world's greatest and longest novel. Like I'm throwing down the gauntlet. So that's kind of what he was saying. He's challenging that, making that. Kodoku koso idai na sakuhin no umu gendo ryoku da. Isolation itself, idai, is the great like work, masterpiece, birth, source, moving power. Gendo ryoku, motive, driving force. Yeah, isolation itself is the greatest motivating force that births great works or masterpieces. Sakuhin is just production, like a work in general. Yeah, opus. But a great work. Okay. That's it all. Huh? Oh, they're in the train. Naze Sakiyoi-san o utanakatta no? Why earlier, like, did you not shoot Mr. Yoi? Yeah. 撃ってなかった. Yeah, I didn't shoot him. 30年この惑星に一人きりでいた人だと思うと. So, I guess when thinking about him being alone, a person being alone on a planet for 30 years, on this planet for 30 years, 僕はほんの何時間か一人でいただけで, and as for me, just for how many hours being alone, just being alone, 気が変になりそうだった. My spirit seemed to become strange. 気が変になりそう. 変になる. Yeah, okay. この世も終わりみたいな気がしてた. And even this world seeming to end, like had a hunch that this world was like seeming to end. あの人は30年もいたんだ. As for that person, even for 30 years, like he existed, meaning he was here. もういたんだ. 本当に宇宙最高の大文豪なのかもしれないよ. Truly the cosmos, like most great literary artist or literary master will probably be. かもしれないよ. Tetsuro. Again. あなたも私の本当の姿を正体を見たい? You also, my true shape or form? Like, want to see the true form? Yeah, so she says, 本当の姿, my real form, and then she says, 正体, which is another way to say that. 正体. Natural shape, true colors, true character, true identity. Mitai, want to see? Unya. This is really like no. そばにいてくれるだけでいい? それだけでいい? Being next, soba is next to. So being next to, doing that, just that is good. So just being next to me is good. Just that is good. Okay, here's our last page. よい大先生は誰かに裏切りられてここへ来たとおっしゃってたわね. As for the great teacher Yoi, interesting they call him now Dai Sensei, by somebody being betrayed, was betrayed by somebody, and to this planet came, he said, didn't he? Tetsuro, 私はね、決してあなたを裏切ったりはしない. As for me, you know, certainly, decidedly, as for betraying you and things like that, will not do. 決して. By no means, decidedly, indisputably. 私が化け物だったと、とってもそれだけは信じていてね. Me, being was a monster, even if due. As for just that, believe. I shitemo. Even if you do that was a monster, like that I was a monster, even if do that I was a monster, as for just that, meaning that I would certainly never betray you. Believe. Foreshadowing. Okay, here's our last panel here. The train going off into the next planet or next thing, and our exit. Okay. 人の心の中は、この宇宙よりも広くて、他人には決してわからないものだというのを、哲郎は聞いたことがある。Okay, so as for Tetsuro, he has heard it said that this. As for the insides of the hearts or the spirits of people, more than this universe, more than even this universe, wide, the insides of people's hearts or spirits are wider than even this universe, and even to other people, certainly not understanding things. It's like not understanding other people. That sort of a thing, Tetsuro has heard it said. しかし, however, Tetsuro はメーテルの心を信じて. However, as for Tetsuro, believes in Meiteru's kokoro, in her heart, her spirit. 銀河を旅する. Okay. Traveling in the galaxy, doing travels in the galaxy. この銀河超特急9395が最後にどこへ着くのかまだ何も知らない. This Galaxy Super Express number 39, finally, to where will it arrive? To what place arriving? Finally, still nobody knows. Okay, that is the end of the second part, Sono ni, of chapter 6. So next up will be chapter 7, which I think is also a Sonoichi and Sono ni. We'll see that for sure. Another one that doesn't start with the title. We'll see that next time.